Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev has stepped inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. All right, so with much fanfare, here's Jon Jones back in defense of his UFC heavyweight championship. Remarkable the manner in which he came back from a 3-year layoff figures to present an even better version here tonight.
Well, so many people questioned or wondered when Jon Jones would come to heavyweight. When he did, he looked better than he ever has inside the UFC's octagon, winning the heavyweight championship and reasserting himself as the dominant force in mixed martial arts. Jon Jones once again steps into the octagon looking to build on his legacy.
And we don't know how long for this game Jon Jones is, so enjoy him while he is here. We'll see how it goes tonight in this UFC heavyweight championship title defense. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time, has graced the octagon yet again. Johnny Bones is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones!
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. So here he is, the youngest champion in UFC history. Another massive spot for Johnny Bones Jones. We'll see how he approaches the early going here. Nice mix of knockouts and submissions. Hard to find any sort of weakness thus far in the UFC.
Big double leg, double change. Nice.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Getting them out here. Oh, he got to his spot.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Just over 3 minutes to go. And how much more can he take? Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and Defensively, you better be careful. Oh, Jones getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up.
Oh, nice.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chimaev. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Chimaev's in half guard now, making all these shots count. Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Khamzat Chimaev.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Chimaev's back in full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
15 seconds. Big shots. An elbow. Round two coming up next.
He's got it isolated.
Deep breath in. Listen, I need you to go out there and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns with your strike.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two.
Oh, he's wobbling now.
Leg kick. Looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John. There's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. You see him put himself into the half guard, like the control, yep. And now he's in a guillotine. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, countering, it looks like with a Von Flue choke, or maybe we should call it the OSP now, but trying to get out of the guillotine by submitting his opponent. Incredible. Ooh, flips the switch as he changed the submission attempt.
He jumps right to the opposite side, trying to get the arm triangle.
He might get a finish here.
It's work. You need to work.
That's tight. Oh, he got out.
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Jones's eye is starting to swell shut.
Nice transition.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Jones. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push up.
Play shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's past him trying to find that shot. Big takedown.
All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was strong.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his striking. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that. That was a slick transition.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. That darce is tight. It looks like the darce choke is in. He's got it locked in now. What he's got to do is start to feed his hips, try to hook the leg so that his opponent can't roll to his back.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Nice punch there by Jones.
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety, find a way that he can recover.
Oh, big shots here. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Jones. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Oh.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
He passes to half guard. Now he's going full mount.
Oh, postures up. Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Just over. Oh, looks like he's setting up for a finish here.
The armbar is almost locked in. He's got to be very patient if he wants to get a finish out of this position.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. Oh, right into mount.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Well, some high-level grappling here, the takedowns, the ground control. He seemingly has mastered all of the little nuances when it comes to keeping your opponent down.
And truly understanding where you want to be. Not many guys can control a full-grown man, his opponent, as this young man does.
Good work from the top here by Jones.
This is where he wants to be. Using a lot of good movement. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Arm triangle getting very close. He's got to clear that guard, though, if he wants to find a finish.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Jones. What a round it was for him, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot do it.
That's over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going over with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship
The
rounds.
fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big knee lands to the body. Holy smokes!
All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flipping him through. Great move. We love the big move. We're very excited.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard passes him.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down on his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Oh, big shots raining down. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it starts to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Like that.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Khamzat Chimaev. Posturing up now. Oh, heavy shots raining down.
Take that.
We might get a stoppage here soon. Oh, that's it! Khamzat Chimaev, one and done.
Holy smokes!
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
You heard it there from Bruce. Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by TKO. And I thought he fought